I remember speaking with Julianne Genter prior to the last election, and we were talking about a policy idea around housing that you guys had. And it
Mm,
was a safe, warm, affordable. They were the three markers: safe,
yeah.
warm, affordable. And I remember saying to her, what if you can get like a safe house, but it's not warm and affordable? Or what if you can get a warm and affordable house, but it's not safe? Like, in other words, what are the Greens going to do to try and hit all three markers? Like, is it important that you get all of that? And it just makes me think about what you're trying to do, because this has got kind of seven markers. Like,
Yeah.
what happens if every child whānau and whakapapa must be centred, but children aren't protected? You know what I mean? Like, so how do you go in? What do you do to kind of go in and try and nail all of them? Or do you just tick off one at a time? And, and in 2 or 3 or 4 years, if you've got 5 out of 7, that's a pretty good outcome. How do you approach that as an MP?
This is an awesome question because we have to think about generations into the future. I often go into the future and look back and then think,
Sure.
okay, how did we get there? What were the steps that we took? Sure, these 7 steps have got like specific promises, specific ways that we're going to get there in them, but they're actually all connected. So child poverty is connected to making sure that these kids have safe, warm, dry homes. And it means that we need some really clever people. Like we've got clever people like Julianne Genter in our caucus, people who are dedicated and want to work hard. And we can deliver on all of these 7 promises. We can do it, and you can hold a Green-led government to it. That's what we're saying.